Thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you are always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. They start out at $25, where you're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions that you want answers to, I do have larger packages. They're located in the description box. All right, and for those of you that just have that one question that you want clarity about, I do have a tarot number where you can text me that question and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. Okay, guys, remember, these are general readings, okay? They may or may not resonate with you. The roles in these readings can always be reversed. Sometimes my guides pick up both parties' energies, and so you will hear me kind of transform in between both sometimes. So it just depends. So you have to know your story. You have to know your situation. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, let's get into it. Leo. We have the Lovers, Leo. The Lovers, Gemini energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse. So with this Lovers energy being here, I feel this energy that you are in love with someone. And you're at a crossroads about this individual. You don't know really what to do. And I feel like with this Fool energy being in reverse here, which is Aries energy, you're not quite sure whether or not you should take a leap of faith on this individual that you're in love with. And I feel like you really don't even know which direction to go, to be honest with you. You don't know which direction to go. You're lacking direction on how to even start this brand new spanking beginning with this person that you're in love with. And with the 7 of Cups being in reverse, it looks like that you've made a decision. You've chosen a certain direction. You're at the end of your confusion, and now you're in this energy that it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to do the right thing. And what you want to do with this Knight of Pentacles is you're like, I'm ready to move towards this person to offer them stability. And so I feel like with the Page of Wands being here, you're thinking, you're curious about what you're going to say. You're going back and forth in your own head about how I'm going to say it. Am I going to tell her after dinner? Am I going to tell her over the phone? Am I going to go to her house and pick her up and take her somewhere? You're really with the King of Swords, really thinking really hard. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy about how you're going to communicate to this person that, you know what, I miss you. You know, when I'm not with you, I want you around when you're not around. And I really want something a little bit more than what we've been having. And the reason why you're wanting to do this is because with the Lovers energy being here, you are in love with this individual and you know it. And you know it. You're sure about it. And with this 10 of Cups being in reverse here, in the past, you know you're in love because in the past, you've had people with this 10 of Cups shatter your emotional dreams. You've had domestic disharmony. You've had that broken relationship. You've had that broken situation. And so this situation has come in and it's the complete opposite of what you've had in the past. And that's why you're sure without a shadow of a doubt that you are in love with this individual and you're ready with this Fool energy being here, Aries energy, to take a leap of faith on this individual. But the thing about it with the Ace of Wands being in reverse, you don't know how to do it. You're not quite sure on how to take a leap of faith and really let this person know how you're feeling and what steps that you want to take with this individual. And I feel like you're getting to a point where you're putting delays in your own way when it comes to letting this individual know how you feel. And I feel like with this Lover's energy being in reverse, this is causing some disharmony between the two of you, because when you're with them, you're a little off. And that's only because you're wanting to express more than what you've been expressing in the past. And I feel like this other individual is kind of noticing that. They're like, what is going on? Things are seeming to be a little one-sided. What's really happening? And I feel like there's a disharmony between the two of you because you're not communicating that you're in love with this individual. You're not sitting down like this Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and having a conversation with them where you use your gift of judgment and you just kind of let it flow. And let this person know that with the Queen of Wands energy being here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, that you find them extremely attractive, that you find them extremely passionate and courageous, that you love their individuality, that you love how they stand by you, that they bring so much joy to your life, and that with the Knight of Cups being here, you're in love with them and want to move towards them, but you're trapped in your mind on how you're going to communicate this to this individual. And I feel like this person knows something is up. You know, you're acting different. You're seeming a little off. You're pausing because you're almost to the point where you actually want to say something, but then you stop yourself. And the reason why, because with this Six of Cups energy being here, you know that this person is your soulmate. You know that you can genuinely be happy with this individual. You know that without a shadow of a doubt. You know that this person has healed you from past situations where people didn't show you love, from past situations where people broke your heart. And this person has come into your life and you feel a genuine happiness with this individual. It feels like home. But with this Two of Swords energy being here, you're in a stalemate position. You're not quite sure on how to balance this out. You're not quite sure on how to let this person in on your thoughts. And with this Temperance energy being here, which is Sagittarius energy, I feel like you're praying to your guides. You're seeking assistance from your guides. You're trying to find the right words, the right time, the right way to let this person know that with the King of Cups being here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you love them, that you genuinely love them. And I feel like with the Four of Cups being here, because you're not being honest with this individual, because you're not expressing yourself to this individual, you're coming off as if you're being a little disconnected. You're coming off as if you're being a little stagnant. And so with this Ace of Pentacles being in reverse here, you know that if you don't get yourself together, that you're going to miss your chance. You're going to miss your opportunity with this individual. They're going to see you as a bad investment. So with the Knight of Wands being here, you're putting on your boots and you're saying, you know what? It's time for me to fight a little bit harder. I'm ready to complete this cycle with this individual. I'm ready to get us to that Ten of Wands and then to that Ace of Wands. You're ready. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's time for you to come clean. It's time for you to let this person know the truth. And with the Ten of Wands being in reverse, it's time for you to drop this burden because it's really stressing you out. Just wanting to express that you love them is stressing you out. It's burning you out. It's causing you not to be able to delegate. And you're getting so antsy and not saying anything. You're getting to a point with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse that you're afraid that you're going to miss your chance with this person. You're afraid that you're going to miss your opportunity with this individual because with the Six of Pentacles being here, you're not choosing to balance things out. I feel with the Knight of Wands being in reverse, you're impulsive. You're reckless right now. You have a loss of power because you're so frustrated with all the delays. And you're angry with yourself that you haven't let this person know with the Nine of Cups that they're your emotional fulfillment, that they satisfy you in every way, that they emotionally fulfill you in every way. You're so upset and angry with yourself that you haven't told this person that they're your perfect dream, that you desire to be with them, that they make you happy, they satisfy you, that with this Ace of Cups, you found new love in them. You found new love with them, and it's pure emotion, it's pure love. And it spiritually fulfills you and emotionally fulfills you all at the same time. And I feel like you still have some past hurts and things that's kind of still lingering around that you need to let go of in order for you to recover. You need to forgive some people so you're able to actually move on. I feel like that's another one of the reasons why it's taking you so long and you're having such a hard time letting out your emotions, letting out your feelings to this new individual. You're afraid of being hurt again. So it's kind of like you're pacing yourself. You're taking your time. Exactly. Taking your time with the High Priestess being here. Taking your time, waiting for the right moment, trying to listen to your intuition. But see, with the 9 of Wands being here, you're still suffering a little bit from past situations that you always had to be the one to fight for. You're always been the one to had to, with the 4 of Swords, had to go rest and rejuvenate yourself, had to gain your clarity, had to gain your strength, because you were always wounded in situations when you expressed yourself to people like this, when you opened up to people like this. And so I feel like you have still some negative energies that's still with you right now from past situations that you have to, with this 4 of Pentacles, let go of, because you're still holding on to them because you feel like in some ways it's protecting you. It's like a self-protective mechanism. And this is your way of defending yourself. But with the 9 of Swords being in reverse, you really need to put this trauma in the past. Because this isn't the same person. This person isn't going to isolate you. This person isn't going to leave you alone. We have the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy being here. I feel that you're in a position right now where you're feeling sad, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling like you've kind of lost your way, you know, because you don't know which direction to go. You don't know how to take this. With the Star energy being in reverse here, I feel like you're starting to lose hope in some senses or another. You're defeated. You feel defeated. And it's messing with your motivation. And with this Empress being here, you're ready to nurture this connection. You want a new opportunity to make this right with this individual. And you wish that you was brave enough to be like this Knight of Swords, which is Libra energy, to rush in there, defend your beliefs, full of energy, charged up, full of passion, and say, baby, Leo, Leo with the Strength card, you want to rush in there all confident and say, Leo, you're everything I ever wished for. We got the 9 of Cups. You've everything I ever wanted in a man or in a woman. I can't see myself without you. Every day I hear your voice. It makes me happy. When I see your face, I begin to smile. You just want to let this person know that with this Hierophant energy being here, you want to marry them. You want to be in a serious commitment with them. If only you could get your words out. If only you could say what you really feel. And you're just overthinking it so much. You're overthinking it. And you're in this Hermit in reverse energy where you're sad. You're feeling lonely. You're feeling like you lost your way because with the Tower in reverse, you're trying to rebuild yourself back up. I feel like you've truly been damaged in the past. And you're really trying to build yourself back up. And then you've met this wonderful person. This wonderful person. And all you want to do is talk to him. And tell him what you're thinking. Tell him how you're feeling. Tell him the truth. But you have to, with the Devil energy being in reverse, which is Capricorn energy, you have to release toxic energy. You have to let the past go. You have to release the past in order for you to restore control over your current moment, over your current life. You have to do that. With the 3 of Wands being in reverse, it's no more time to wait. It's no need to wait. It's time for you to make plans. It's time for you to execute these plans. Because with the 7 of Pentacles being in reverse, you're not investing the way that you would like to invest in this individual. So it's time for you to reevaluate your choices. Because you have found your 2 of Cups. You found them. They're right there. You found your Two of Cups, the person that emotionally fulfills you, the person that you have a strong connection with, the person that you feel balanced with, that equal partner, the person you want to come together with, the person you want to commit to. So why are you with the Six of Swords being scared and moving away? We have the Pisces energy here. You are afraid. You are afraid. And it's time for change. It's time to change that. We have Justice in reverse. You know, with this Justice card being in reverse, I feel like which is Libra energy, I feel like you've been so used to people that haven't been accountable for their actions. You've been so used to people that seem to be dishonest and not truthful and not balanced out and just unfair. And with the Knight of Cups, you've been really disappointed in individuals like that. You've been disappointed by individuals like that. And so with the Eight of Wands being in reverse, it kind of takes you off guard when you've met someone that does want to communicate about moving forward, that does want to communicate about making some quick moves. It takes you off guard because you're so used to the Eight of Wands in reverse. People that are always waiting, or they're slow to communicate about relationships and partnerships and passion. You're so used to people, you know, that cause you to be in a panic and cause you to be frustrated. You know, you're used to people with the Three of Swords in reverse that you always got to let go of and recover from all the pain and the hurt that they put you through. You're so used to people with the Sun in reverse putting you in that low vibrational energy, that energy of negativity and depression, that energy of not being well. You know, you're so used to people that's wanted to hold on to you for all the wrong reasons. And so now that you found a person that's not deceitful, now that you found a person that you truly have emotions for, look at the Justice in reverse, clarifying the Justice in reverse. You're imbalanced. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You're extremely imbalanced. But you know, with the Two of Wands being here, that you have to move forward. Because if you don't have to move forward, this relationship is in that transition period. So if you're not able to move forward and get with the program here with the Six of Wands being in reverse, you know you're not going to have victory and success with this individual. And that's the last thing you want, because this person is your sun. This, which is Leo energy. This person truly makes you happy. You want to be joined together with this person. You want material happiness with this person. You want success and something to celebrate with this person. And you, with this Eight of Wands energy being in reverse, not talking, not communicating passionately to this individual, that you want to take it to the next level with them, it's got you twisted up at night. We got Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. It has you twisted up at night. You're just disharmonized with yourself because you have a lack of patience, because you know this is the time to choose a direction and it's time to move this situation forward. The time is now. And you know the time is now. You know the time is now. Everything about your intuition is telling you the time is now. And so with the Knight of Pentacles being here, Virgo energy, you're like, look, I got to do it. I got to figure out a way I'm going to conjure up this. I got to do it. Knight of Pentacles energy, it's time for me to move towards this individual and offer them stability. And with this Five of Swords being here, all this mental conflict that you're taking yourself through, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, this mental conflict that you're taking yourself through. You're really taking yourself through some really negative places. And that's because with this Page of Swords being here, you are extremely nervous. You have a very nervous energy around you when it comes to how you're going to speak to this person and communicate with them. Look at all these communication cards. Ideas, coming up with ideas, and then communicate with them with the Page of Pentacles about how you guys are going to move forward. Communicate with this person about your desires to move forward with them as well. Look, this Ten of Swords is in reverse. That means it's time to come out of that past pain. It's time to come out of that past hurt. This is a completely new, different situation. I know with this moon energy being here, which is Pisces energy, that you've gone through some very difficult periods in your life of insecurity, of mental confusion. You've gone through some periods in your life where you've been afraid because you've been treated unfairly. People have been deceptive to you. People have hid things from you. But listen, if you don't change with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, you're controlling the outcome of this beautiful connection that's being offered to you. So it's time for you to just move towards this person and offer them that stability. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. And with the Page of Cups in reverse here, it looks like your creativity is blocked. And I don't feel like it's completely blocked, because I feel like in your heart, you know what you want to say. But because of your low self-worth and your emotional immaturity and how people have disappointed you in the past have made you insecure. So when it comes to telling somebody, baby, I want the 10 of Pentacles with you. I want the long term. I want the legacy. I want the grandkids. I want the house on the hill. You like the King of Swords in reverse. Libra energy. You're stopped in your tracks. You don't know which way to do. You don't know which way to go. You don't know how to do it. So instead of you taking a risk with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you don't say nothing at all. You don't tell them. You don't tell them how you want to focus on it. You don't tell them what your desires are. And it's time with the 5 of Pentacles. It's time for you to come out of the cold. It's time to improve that. You're not in the same relationship that you were in the past. It's time for that to change. Your guides are even telling you it's time to change. We got Temperance again in reverse. They're making you uncomfortable because you won't communicate to this person and tell them. They're making you uncomfortable, and they're doing it on purpose because they want you to move towards this individual. So I feel like with this 9 of Wands being here, I feel like, you know, you still got that juice left in you. You still got that juice left. And I feel like you're going to fight your way to this Page of Wands. You're going to fight your way into actually opening your mouth and telling this person that you really want to make some new discoveries with them. Opening your mouth and letting them know that you really have these emotions and these feelings for them. Open your mouth and let them know that with this King of Swords being here, how you've been thinking about them, how they make you feel, and you want to be truthful with them. Because with this 2 of Pentacles being in reverse, you want to let them know that your whole life is upside down when they're not in it. And you want to let them know with the 7 of Swords being in reverse, that it's time for me to come clean. I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something that's been on my heart for quite some time now, that I haven't been disciplined enough to tell you, that I've been afraid to tell you. I want to come clean. I want you to know, because with the Temperance up right now, I found meaning to why you've been sent into my life. I understand now why you've been sent into my life. I've been praying about it. I've been reaching out to my guides. I've been patient. And I found that middle ground, and I'm ready to let you know with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, that I love you. I truly love you. I truly love you. This is a genuine love. You emotionally balance me out, and I want you with the 4 of Cups to accept my love offer. And you want to do it before you miss your chance, you miss your opportunity. Yeah, you're willing to go the extra mile. You're willing to go the extra mile. You're tired. You're tired of fighting for connections, but this one is worth it. And you know it, because every time you get to a point where you're like, I'm not going to say anything, you even become more imbalanced. We got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You become even more disorganized and more overwhelmed, and you have even more of a loss of balance, because your guides won't let you escape this. Your guides won't let you escape this. When you try to tell yourself that, oh, I'm not feeling the way I'm really feeling about this person, that is the Page of Swords in reverse. All talk. All talk. Because with this 8 of Swords being here, you are trapped in your mind about this individual. You cannot get this person out of your head. They are wrapped around your head like 3, 4, 5 times. You feel helpless. You feel hopeless because you know from the bottom of your heart with the Fool energy being here, Aries energy, you want to take a leap of faith on this individual. You know it. You want to start a new life with this individual. And all you're doing with the Ace of Wands in reverse is putting delays in you guys' way from being together. You're keeping the two of you with the Lover's energy in reverse, Gemini energy, separated. Because you're not saying anything. You're not talking to him. You're doing it. And with the 5 of Cups, because you won't make that move, because you're not making that move, all you're doing is causing yourself to be sad and miserable and lonely and emotionally broken down because you have to go each day without your 10 of Cups. You're torturing yourself. You have to go each day without your 10 of Cups, which all it does with the Ace of Cups in reverse makes you emotionally not stabilized. And with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you're faking yourself out because you have false security, you have false success without this individual in your life. With this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you're not working as a team with this person. It's time for you guys to group up. It's time for you guys to be one. It's time with this Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's time for you to have that conversation with them. It's time for you to sit them down. It's time for you to let them know. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with air signs as well. And they don't do very well with emotions. They're thinkers because the air sign cards keep coming up. And so with the Page of Pentacles being in reverse, you know that your success is just an outer appearance without this individual in your life. And that's another reason why you're so impatient when it comes to reconciling with this individual. You're ready now with the 7 of Wands to let your guard down. You're ready to let your guard down. You're like, you know what? I've been hurt in the past, but I'm going to let go of that. I'm going to recover. I'm going to move on because I am not trying to, with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, miss my chance or miss my opportunity with my individual because with the 6 of Pentacles, I won't balance things out. So with the 6 of Pentacles, you're going to look like you're going to balance things out. You're going to make things fair. You're going to make things right. And the reason why you're going to make things right is because with the Death energy being in reverse, you don't want to mess things up and end up in this relationship due to your stagnation. Because you want to hold on to it. So with this 8 of Pentacles being here, you're going to be working. And it's going to be diligent work, hard work. And you're going to work. And when you finish coming out of whatever you're going to work on with this Ace of Swords being here, you're going to sit down with this individual and you're going to have that conversation that you've been wanting to have. That one that's going to bring clarity and justice to the situation. That one that's going to bring a breakthrough. And I feel like you're going to be able to tell this person the truth. And when you tell this person the truth, this is when that victory and success and that breakthrough that is going to happen in this relationship. You're going to watch this. It's going to be like a rose. The bud of a rose just is going to open up. Because with this 9 of Swords being in reverse, it's time to put the trauma, the past trauma in the past. It is time for you to celebrate this new love. We got the 3 of Cups. It's time for you to come together with this person and celebrate this new love. It's time for you to take this person out in the community, around your family, around your friends, to let them know, look what I found. I found the real thing, baby. You found the one that's going to balance you out. You found the one that's going to balance you out from being so unbalanced, from being so disorganized, from being so isolated and not being able to be a part of a team, from being so all alone. Because the Two of Swords is a person that makes a decision to go solo. And this person has come into your life, and with the Wheel of Fortune, they've changed it all around for you. So many new opportunities have opened up since you've met this individual. Like, you've been super lucky because this person brings positive energy into your environment. And you know that with this King of Swords energy being here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, it's just going to take you being you and sitting down and being truthful and learning with this Capricorn energy, the Devil energy, to release energies that no longer serve you in this relationship. It's time for you to release them and let them go so you can gain control over this situation and over yourself. You deserve this. You deserve this, love. So with the Three of Wands in reverse, you need to stop waiting. And I feel like you're at a point where you're like, I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm not going to wait any longer. It's time for me to come up with a plan because I haven't been properly investing in this situation like I should have. And I don't want to miss my chance with my person because of that. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the extended. We're going to go a little bit deeper into this reading. What we're going to do is ask a few questions like, why are they so afraid? We're going to ask, when will they confess that they love you? We're going to ask what the outcome of this situation is going to be between the two of you guys for the month of May, for this week. Well, actually the next 2 weeks. And we're going to also ask, what can you do to help them feel a little bit more comfortable? So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to group these questions up based off of your birthday. So if you're a Leo and you're born between the 22nd and the 28th, or if you're a cross watcher and your significant other is born between that time frame, it's going to be best for you to watch the first part of the extended. And then if you're born between the 29th and the 4th, it's going to be good for you to watch the second part of that extended. So it's going to be one video, but I'm going to break it up so that you guys can get even more clarity. So if people were born between that week, this is most likely your outcome. And then the next week, this is most likely your outcome. So I'm going to pull individual cards for people that were born within a certain week so that you guys can really get that in-depth information that you're seeking. Now, do not forget to get yourself a personal reading. That always hits it on the nail because I'm able to tap into your energy and your energy alone. But this is also a substitute just in case you're not ready to get a personal yet, but you want to go a little bit deeper. This video is resonating with you. It hit the sweet spot. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll be using some other cards. And we'll be getting a little bit deeper and be able to really, see what you can do in order to really open this person up. Because it's time for you guys to come together. It is time for the Three of Cups. It's time for a reconciliation. All right, guys, I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.